Hey everybody, and welcome to another hectic episode in this series. If you're new here, I'm Luke and this is Naomi, and together we're cycling around 4,000 kilometers from Bangkok in Thailand to Shanghai in China, all while encountering some pretty mad situations along the way. Feel free to join us on this mental adventure across 4 countries over the next few months.
Well, hello and good morning from our beautiful little farm stay here in rural Thailand. Slept like an absolute rock last night. You can probably tell I probably still look like I'm still asleep. Today is our 9th day on the road. We've covered a significant amount of ground. I'm going to put up the amount of kilometers we've covered so far right here. And this is the amount that we have to cover until we reach Shanghai, China. Today, we're kind of heading towards the next village. We've got a significant day in front of us. We have about 60 to 70 plus kilometers depending on which route we choose. It's a beautiful day once again here in Thailand. Nice quiet morning here on this gorgeous farm stay. This is Rang Robin farm stay. Very nice place.
It's freezing.
It's freezing cold as well.
16 degrees right now.
It's 16 degrees right now. So I've got my long pants on, I've my long sleeve on, I've got some socks on. You wouldn't believe it, but this is Thailand.
Bye bye, Rang Robin. What a beautiful accommodation. Never slept so good in my life, I think.
These views to start off the morning, nothing better. Peaceful, gorgeous, rural Thailand. Sari. Good morning.
All of the farmers are walking their cows to the field at the moment. Oop, there's a scooter coming my way. I was driving on the wrong side of the road. Yes, all of the farmers are walking their cows to the field in the morning, which is super nice to see. I love this area so much. This episode is brought to you by ExpressVPN, the #1 trusted VPN on the market. ExpressVPN lets you browse the internet securely and anonymously with blazing fast speeds and next-level encryption. Whether you're at home or on public Wi-Fi, your data stays safe and private, away from hackers and prying eyes. Plus, ExpressVPN gives you access to content that might be geo-blocked in your country. For example, we were able to watch our favorite American true crime shows which aren't available to us here in Thailand just by switching our connection to a US server, and bam, problem solved. This has made our days off while traveling so much smoother and giving us a lot more freedom of choice. With servers in over 105 countries, ExpressVPN ensures you can stream, browse, and stay connected without any limits. Try it out today and enjoy unrestricted internet freedom. Go to expressvpn.com/2madexplorers to get an exclusive discount and an extra 3 months for free. That's expressvpn.com/2madexplorers and take back your online privacy today.
Howdy, Cobb. Good morning. Hello. Where there's cows, there's always dogs here. Population of the area that we have slept in last night, this whole area here is very sparsely populated, believe it or not. As you can see, there's quite literally a house or a tin sort of roofed house, and then there'll be a couple hundred meters, maybe 500, 800 meters to the next one. In some cases you'll quite literally go for like 2 or 3 kilometers where it's just nothing but fields. Saw people with houses without any electricity, and a lot of people around here quite literally just sleep in hammocks outside of tin roof accommodations basically. So living conditions around here, for some it's really not good. For some as well though, this is exactly the life that they want to live, and I think a lot of the people around here are very, very happy with the life they have. It's very simple. You're connected with nature, and I don't think I've ever met so many happy smiley faces first thing in the morning as we have today so far.
Today we will be pretty much all day en route to going north. Going north towards Khon Kaen, and Route 2 seems to be not the most popular street here. You can see there are some cars, but it's really fragmented, so that's kind of nice for a change. We have a little bit of like smaller rolling hills right now, so it's kind of going a little bit up, a little bit down, which is okay so far, I guess. But I'm sure if we will be doing this for the entire 70 kilometers, at some stage it will be getting old. Oh yes, very fast. Really fast. Good luck. Oh, Ban Phai, nice, nice. I'd love to get one of these spinny things for the bicycle. That would be so cool. Maybe in the back or front here on the handlebar. That would be really nice.
I've got a bit of a rolling hill situation. These are the types of days that are great for training our legs, building the leg strength, getting the legs stronger and better equipped to battle the real mountains when Laos and Vietnam and China, especially once we enter the southern area of China, we're going to be greeted with a lot of elevation, and a lot of elevation in Laos as well. I'm not sure about Vietnam, but I'm pretty sure we've got a lot of elevation in front of us. It's going to be a challenge. This whole thing is a challenge, but hey, we love it so far. Every single person here in Isan is selling the Isan sausage. It's so cool. There's no shortage of pork in Isan, that's for sure.
They're looking amazing.
They look so good, yeah.
I'm just wondering if you have to boil them or grill them, or can you
It's
eat them like
fermented pork sausage now. Delicious. Ooh. Time for some lunch. Well, there's no better sight in the world for us right now than an ice cold glass of Pepsi. Plastic cup of Pepsi. And I went for my typical pad krapao. I think I'm gonna have to do like a pad krapao rating of every rest stop that we have. I'm so excited for this food. Wow, it's about 50 kilometers in right now. Feeling surprisingly good today. Legs are strong, nothing but straight road, so it's actually kind of boring in terms of like things to see. There's basically nothing but road. But I'm excited to get to Ban Phai, show you guys the hotel, maybe show you guys around a little bit in Ban Phai as well. It's the next village basically from here, so we only have about 20 kilometers or so to go, which for our second longest day. So immediate points getting deducted on this one here because there's no fried egg on top. So usually when I get a pad krapao, depending on which what vendor it is, it usually comes with a fried egg, like a nice fried egg on top. This one doesn't have it. It probably should have asked for it. Probably my fault. It might be like an extra charge or something here, but I'm gonna give it a go. It looks to be pretty spicy. Let's try it. That's very, very good. And the oyster sauce, fish sauce that I put over the top, very, very flavorful too. This is fantastic. Not very spicy. She might have made me a farang level of spice on this one.
Yeah. My Patsy U just came out, and I'm very, very excited to try this.
It looks like almost like a Like a heart-shaped omelette. Pad see ew, like thick noodle omelette.
Yeah, she kind of encased the noodles in an omelette, which is very, very nice. It smells absolutely fantastic. I find it really funny that I usually tend to pick noodle dishes all of the time, and Luke always picks rice dishes. So at least like we have a nice little balance there. It's good.
Good stuff. Pad see ew is like it's typically just a thick noodle.
Thick rice noodle.
It's
usually.
soy sauce. It's usually in soy sauce.
This is the noodle. Yeah, it's like kind of this thick, and they just stir fry it in soy sauce, and then usually they put some like Chinese kale or morning glory or whatever it is that they have on hand in terms of like leafy green veggies on top, and then usually sometimes you get an egg, sometimes you don't, sometimes you get meat depending on what you ask for, but this is just absolute perfection. I love the bouncy texture of the noodles, it's the best.
I'm getting through my pad kra pao. Hasn't gotten any spicier, unfortunately, but that's okay.
So the food that we just had, including the 2 Pepsis, was 130 baht, or €3.60 or something like that. Very, very tasty, very good. But we need to get back onto the road so that we can make it there, hopefully quick, to get out of the midday sun.
It's starting to get hot now.
And off we go again. Last 19 kilometers will hopefully be rather quick. I think there shouldn't be too much elevation left waiting for us. I kind of had a look on our different apps, and they all said it will be a little bit more down than up. So yeah, looking forward to getting... that was a fast guy, my god.
50 kilometers in just under 3 hours. It's not too bad. Very, very dry river here in Ban Phai. The dry season this time around is horribly dry. It almost feels like we're in a desert at the moment. Looks like we made it to the Ban Phai intersection. Nice and quick. 60 plus, 70 plus kilometer day to Ban Phai. Amazing. Now let's check into our accommodation and walk around and explore this Thai village.
We have arrived in Ban Phai. Ban Phai?
Ban Phai.
Ban Phai. Sorry, not Ban Phai. Just took all of our packs off and we're ready to check in now.
This hotel is exceptionally fancy for what we're paying, I have to say.
Yeah, we need to find a check-in. It's like a boutique hotel.
It's like 30 bucks a night.
Yeah, it's 30 bucks a night, so like it's kind of double of what we would usually pay. Yeah. But that was sort of the only option in the area. Or we would have had to go to Khon Kaen. So, wow, this is nice. Oh, room 311. Let's have a look around. Ooh.
Oh, this is very fancy.
Fancy schmancy.
You get a lot more for your money out here.
Yes, I think our luggage is just about to arrive. All right. After a little bit of confusion whether we paid or not, we are now checked in. Check out this fancy schmancy room. And it looks like they have teak floors or maybe mahogany or something. I don't know.
Extremely fancy. It's very big.
Why is it so big?
Yeah.
Very big. Soft enough bed. We have a massive mirror here. You can see how hobo-like Luke and us are looking right now.
Yeah. It's really bad.
Have a nice view into the inner part of the house, kind of into the yard. Fridge, little kind of kettle type of thing here. And then we have, oh, I think the second light might be broken. We have a bathroom in here. Oh no, never mind, it turned on. Ah. That's nice. Really good. I mean, we are paying 30 or so euro for the night, so we were kind of expecting a little bit of like a upscale type of a hotel, but this is a lot nicer than I thought it was going to be.
It's bloody beautiful. For €30 a night.
And breakfast is included.
Breakfast is included. If you paid $30 in Bangkok, you'll get like a little spare room per night pretty much, unless you go on like a monthly Airbnb.
Or in a local area.
This is fantastic.
This is fantastic, yeah, it's nice.
Can't wait to explore the area now. Now, Ban Phai is a district. It's just about 45 kilometers outside of Khon Kaen, but it's in the Khon Kaen province. Now, Khon Kaen is a very important part of northeastern Thailand. It's the commercial and political center, I guess, of northeastern area of Thailand. And it is also known as the heart of Isan. And there's a lot of silk production apparently around here in the province too. But first things first, that we always typically do when we arrive in a new city, is we need to go and check out the local temple. And we've seen this poking up here above the whole district of Ban Phai. You can see this tower here from pretty much anywhere around in Ban Phai. So we figured we'd come and check this place out because it looks beautiful.
Looks super beautiful.
Yeah?
But right now it's also kind of 2:30, so it's really hot.
It's extremely hot. We picked the worst time of the day to go on a little exploration. And we're gonna check out the temple, maybe grab a bite to eat afterwards and see what Ban Phai is all about. This looks gorgeous. The legs are feeling it, I'm not gonna lie. It was an easy ride, mentally very easy, but physically obviously it takes a toll on your body. But yeah, we've got plenty of energy, I think, to explore the city and check this place out. Look at this for a statue. Wow, that's gorgeous. Gold Buddha statue just sitting there in the center of this. This is beautiful.
Yeah, even though we cycled kind of 69-70 kilometers today, it's the first day where we still feel like we have some energy left, so that's why we want to explore a little bit. And usually, like, that was the plan all along anyway, to show you the areas that we're stopping in, to explore a little bit left and right. But so far, the last kind of 8 days of cycling, we haven't had the energy for that. So today is the first day where we're like, okay, let's go and see something. And I'm excited about that change in our energy. Wow, check out this building, how cool is that? It's so beautiful. I'm not sure if this main temple is open. It's a lot of times sort of the main parts of the temple, they close at various times during the day. Yeah, it looks like the doors are closed on this side, but we can still have a look at the doors. They're super beautiful. And then you have the Naga here on the side. Wow. Super stunning. They have a giant drum there in that tower. Ah. Oh, I walked barefoot onto the granite and now my feet are burning.
Now this here is what I would say is the biggest benefit of doing the type of adventure that we're doing right now. Cycling from city to city, town to town, village to village, it provides you with a whole extra dimension of travel. We would never have come to Ban Phai district, 45 kilometers, 50 kilometers outside of Khon Kaen in Isan, if we didn't have bicycles. We probably would have just taken a bus or a train to Khon Kaen from whatever other large city that we came from, or we would have flown into the Khon Kaen airport, because there's an airport in Khon Kaen as well, which is what most people will do. So most foreigners will never get to see these types of beautiful areas, and this temple is absolutely stunning. This here in particular is really beautiful. This actually looks like something from maybe the Middle East or something like that. It almost looks like it's inspired from somewhere in the Middle East. A lot of temples that you'll see in Thailand, there's one temple that me and Naomi love in Bangkok, and it's inspired, the pagoda there is inspired, and it actually was sent to them from Sri Lanka. So I don't know if that's the case here, where it might have been inspired by something else from a different country, but wow,
jaw-dropping, absolutely gorgeous. And like I said, we are the only foreigners exploring this. There's absolutely no one else around other than a couple locals here and there that look at us with open mouths when they see us walk by. So the bottom of this here is quite literally all entirely open, and it's kind of still looks like it's being semi-constructed or built, but it is the support structure for this beautiful thing up top. I'm not even sure what to call it. Please don't hate me down in the comments for calling it a wrong name. And over here we've got a section here that holds loads of statues, gold statues. It's a very unique temple ground. It's unlike what we've seen before, that's for sure.
Some parts seem to be under construction.
Yeah, they seem
the
to.
Ground level over there and the roof here.
Some of it seems to be kind of, I don't know if it's under construction or if it's just been left as well, but it's one of the more unique temple structures, I was just saying, that we've seen so far. The
Also
way
the
that it's built.
is very different to the usual temple layout.
Yeah.
And I find it very interesting that here on the sides, I don't know if this is like the proper place with the urn for these the people that died, like some sort of a memory of them, or if it's like belongings or something. I don't know if there's actual ashes in there, I'm not sure.
Got different people here that have obviously passed away, and people leave offerings, and I'm not too sure now what would be on the inside. We're not that informative of the channel to know what exactly is going on in there, but hey, this place is beautiful. Ban Phai as well is very relaxing, considering Khon Kaen, it's a very large city and it's not too far from here. It's just outside of it. I thought it would be a little bit more hectic, but it's actually a very relaxing place, so I think we're going to enjoy Ban Phai.
Yeah, and people here are very surprised to see foreigners.
Yeah.
The faces that we're getting and the views that we're getting are a little bit odd here and there, but like in a funny way.